Hi everyone. So as you're watching my videos from the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, um, I hope you like them. And today's day 17 that I've been posting. So I will get better and the videos will be better, longer and but not too long, That's a question I had. Are you more prone to watch shorter videos, or are you can dedicate the time for like an hour video? I'm just curious. I'm new to YouTube and I would just love your advice. Um, but I would say out of all the ABC islands, Curacao was definitely my favorite island out of all three of them. Like I would definitely go back there. Um, I would even do that cruise again. It was just you know, learning what I did on that cruise, I know now, because sometimes when I cruise, doing back to back to back um, port days is kind of hard for me. But anyway, I wanted to tell you though, I was driving today to go get my groceries. Yeah, I love grocery shopping. Not really. I don't think anyone really does. But anyway, and I thought, I need to tell you guys about Miami because I loved Miami. It was the first time that I've been there. I did like the Airbnb. It was and I showed you the view. It's beautiful. Um, the only difficult thing for me was like we didn't really have. I'm gonna learn to use end cards, and I'll when I do that, I'll put it up in the corner, whatever that works. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. But um, I liked my privacy when we have a hotel room because the room that we stayed in, the Airbnb, we didn't have the ensuite. So, when you get up in the morning and blah, blah, blah. Another thing, too, because of my migraines, I had to stop drinking caffeine. And so I actually haven't had caffeine since January of 2020. Um, and I went to see a specialist in San Francisco who was like, yeah, here's your list of things that you have to stop, and here's the list of things that you have to do. And he was like, caffeine was one of them. So immediately after seeing him, I went to Starbucks and got my last coffee. I got like a mocha frappuccino or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It's been so long. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I've had caffeine. So, um, and so here I am getting off on a tangent, and then I'm going to lose my train of thought. I need to have notes. So in Miami, we stayed in Brickell for the first part. Well, in the Brickell part of Miami, but they don't have decaf coffee. They had a coffee pot in the room, and they had like coffee packets, no decaf. So I trapped myself downstairs. It's like a restaurant bar kind of thing, and I'm like, can I get a decaf coffee? And he's like, we don't have decaf. And I'm like, what? What place doesn't have decaf coffee? I'm like, okay. And so John had come down because he's a early morning person, and I was outside, and he came over, and I'm like, yeah, they don't have any coffee. Like, that's the thing. I start my morning, I'm like, coffee and my shower. Like, that's how I start my day. And so he said he took a walk around, looking, and found a little bakery kind of thing, and they don't sell decaf coffee. And I was like, okay, all right. But the day before, when we first got there, we were walking around checking things out, and I remembered that there was a 7-Eleven down the street. And so I was like, I'm going to walk to 7-Eleven, and yes, they had decaf coffee. Oh my goodness. I was just kind of like, okay, that's awesome. Um, and also too, good to know is that when you're there, a gratuity is always added into your check. So you want to make sure. We didn't know that, and I just kind of looked at the check, and I was like, oh, okay, there's a gratuity. So it's your option if you want to do that. The waiter for the first day didn't tell us. Um, but the second day we were in Miami, we went to this restaurant, and the waiter was really nice, and he's like, "Oh, just to let you know, there's already gratuity added in there," um, which I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that at all. It's all good. In fact, I gave him more money because back in the day, when, if you watch my other video, and when I ended up unfortunately getting divorced, I was in the service industry. So those tips, they help me buy my kids groceries, and, pay for medications and get them clothes and all the things that you need to do for that. So um there was one other thing that I wanted to share with you, and like I said before, yeah. Um I can't remember, but I'm working on a the things that I did that I wish I didn't, and the things that I didn't do that I wish I did. And so when I have that finished, I'll share that with you guys, and then be like, yay. And then hopefully this back here will have something on the wall, because I'm gonna venture out and go to Hobby Lobby and get some stuff, which will be, I may share it with you because it's like not the best for me. I try to stick into my little area here at home, and that is about 20-minute drive, maybe. Yeah, probably 20 minutes, I think. I don't know. I'll have to time it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe notification button and continue on my journey. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.